My transcendental nation is a togetherness consolidated by struggle and suffering. Radical togetherness expressed by a tangible deed. The animal urge of territoriality shall be transcended by the human mind's call for unity, collective opportunity, reaching all billion corners of the universe, putting nationalism in reverse. This is the creed of the promised land. I am a citizen of God's living hand. My citizenship expands galaxies and centuries. I tiptoe and tightrope between stars, aware that the moon craters are just symbols of past life scars. I am American born, but I am not your all-American girl. I've got tribal tendencies and foreign dependencies running thick in my blood, thick as the murky Niger River at dusk. I am the husk of the shaman's corn-toothed grin, the pupil of his vision, the salvia ash of his prophetic thought. Yes, I am the fish that Jesus caught. I am the eye of the fox that trots divination through the eldest still-gone hunter, amid vast fields of baobab trees under electric lightning and echoing thunder. And I wonder, have I been here before? I can feel the rapport between me and the Sahara sand shore. I am the lashes curling off the eyes of the white albino adopted by black Muslims living in Midwest America, looking down at my white-black face and seeing a race. I am the displaced, cracked feet of the genocide refugee, the griot's voice singing back at me, the African tailor's broken sewing pedal made of rusted metal, repaired after 30 days of 0.5 of 1 cent per hour on the hour, 80 hours. Survival of the family is the celebrated paycheck of the week, while others in beds of gold do sleep. I have friends from Bahrain to Bamako, Washington to Wellington, from Minsk to Melbourne, from Paris to Papua New Guinea, Oceania to Osaka, from Tanzania to Timbuktu, Israel to Iraq, Cape Town, Rajasthan, Singapore, Fiji, Bruges, Malaysia, Israel, Zurich, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya. May peace prevail so that I can exhale. I am constantly becoming a cross-section of the friends I know and love, connected by the notion that we are traveling people, citizens of the sky above. Together we do not assimilate into nor reject the cultural mainstream. Instead, we travel through places and find common theme. We are Milky Way migrants laying roots in vibrant communities, chasing galactic opportunities. Immigrant Chansidians looking for places that pull our pins, identifying home as a process of changing space. It is the simple satisfaction of arriving in the right place, where we choose to settle based on life's desired pace and the faces that mean the most from coast to coast to coast. There is no reason to believe that I am what I am, or proof that I have always been. So until then, I will continue to subscribe to the karmic notion that I have danced with many tribes, that I am born to every nation. I am a star that cannot be partitioned. In existing in hundreds of nations at once, I have no borderline fronts nor guns in my hand, because I am made of the blood and soil and sand of every land. And if I ever do raise kin, they will wear their moccasin on feet that straddle oceans, creating commotions, stirring potions of peace. It's not just for hippies anymore. It's for revolutionaries of a new breed who proceed and succeed in the name of evolution, spiritual revolution. I have learned the most about my culture through experiencing the culture of others. I'm the child of the divine sperm mag donor, reuniting with all my long lost at last found sisters and brothers. And I search and I seek, oh brother, oh sister, where art thou? Do you see the sweat dripping from my brow? I am exhausted just thinking of the war that my nation does allow on you. But what am I to do but take a vow to insist, to resist, persist, to enlist myself in the army of collective consciousness, to merely exist with hope. I will throw my tug-a-rope across no-fly, high-tear, orange alert battle. Hey, this is no field, this is my home. And I won't let you be the muddy loser of a battle that should not be fought. And I want you to know I shudder when my president does utter United we stand, because I see your slivered hand, your muddy face, except as I pull you gently forward, I see that's not mud, that's blood. O sister, O brother, of all ye nation that we have undone, know that there is no I in this we, a war on nothing we have won. I will stretch my homemade cup and strings telephone across rigid war zones, and I swear I will not skew the message. Can we call on each other for a meeting of the mind? Perhaps there is some truth that we can find. I will speak to you in your native tongue, and maybe we can get our nation to put down our gun. Members of my nation, terrorize the innocent in daylit streets, spit on turbans of suburbans of their own citizenship, in their own neighborhood, on a heroin-sized power trip, rooted in fear, provoked by ego, all in the image of masculine national hero. But most of us hope for peace, infused with values and philosophies transferable between nations. It's called mind contemplation, an invasion of compassionate consciousness, informed responsiveness, and the challenge of never resorting to war. This, the Buddha says, is the nature of our human core, of which our duty is to restore. The prodigal son was a metaphor for how the human heart has lost its way, and now it's up to us to relay the message and power of relentless hope. I don't know about you, but it's the only way I cope. So let's put down our tug-a-rope and elope to a higher philosophy, return to the art of conversation, and raise our vibration. One cosmic nation, under many varied understandings of God, no one rendered invisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is my call to anyone who is listening right now. Come join me for a wow, 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 wow.